Alright, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Today is now Wednesday, May 21st. 7:27 in the morning. We're getting ready to pull out, and it looks like we'll be at our destination about 2:30. You know, I was shooting for noon, but that didn't happen. We lost 3 hours in the shipper yesterday, so I messaged my coordinators, like, listen, probably be closer to 2 or 3 depending on traffic, and that's it. That's all you can do. So we just finished pre-trip. We are waiting for the log to finish 2 more minutes. It'll show 15 minutes. There's no written rule here that says that, but it's always an average you want to go by. It may take you 12 or 13 minutes, or even maybe a couple minutes lower to do a physical pre-trip, but especially on your truck. You know your truck, right? So you know your truck. You know what you're looking for. And yeah, shit breaks, but you want to inspect it, but some of them is not as thorough as others, just because you know your truck. Now the trailer is always thorough, but anyhow, we'll give it another minute, 54 seconds, then we're gonna pull out of here and get to Tyler, Texas, get this load dropped and grab that next one. So we'll see how it all works out. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. So thanks for being here. Appreciate all the support. Today's video you're going to see today, Wednesday. Still uploading. Crappy connection here, so maybe when I get rolling, it'll upload faster. So let's see what the world has in store for us today, shall we? Well, I stopped. I was debating whether or not I want to stop at Nick's Barbecue and Catfish in Carlisle, Arkansas, but it's too early for that. Right now it's 9:55. I stopped at a Roadie's about 60 miles west of West Memphis, Arkansas. Got a Wendy's breakfast burrito. There's a vape shop here too. I'm gonna go in this vape shop. I gotta re-up on vape, so I'm gonna eat this burrito, go in there, and get my vape stuff and get on the road. So another 10 minutes or so we'll be out of here and get to delivery. Remember there last summer when I got that warning where the cop said in Arkansas around 440 I was going 71 and it's 65, which I know for a fact I wasn't, but whatever. A couple things is, one, everybody's saying that's going to be a 4-point warning, but nothing ever came across my record. When Mercer pulled it, I got a copy of everything. It still says clean MVR. But now we just got off the bypass, and trust me, I've been through there a few times since then. So I'm going to stay. I'm right on 65 mile an hour going through that area. So now we just got off the bypass. We're about to go in Little Rock. And the last time I come through here, or for the past couple of years coming through Little Rock, has been just a big pain in the ass of construction. So I don't know if it's gotten better. The last time I came through a month or so ago, I was coming east from Dallas area, or from Texarkana anyway. It wasn't that bad heading east. I just don't know about the westbound direction. I guess we're about to find out. So, did you know that there was an Atlanta, Texas? Well, now you do, because we're going through it right now. We are on US 59. Same route I would take to Houston. We're 94 miles away from delivery. 1:43 in the PM. Says we'll be there right around 3:26 ETA. Big old town of Atlanta, Texas. Population 2, probably. I don't know. A little more than that, I reckon, but it sure the hell ain't Shitlanta in Georgia. Tyler, Texas. Population 105,595. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk it? I'll tell you what, though, it's hot. It's 92 degrees, my dash says. It's probably about 88 realistically, but man, it's hot. I am 5 miles from where I'm going. 3.4 miles from my turn. It's been a good drive, pretty non-stop. You know, we're heavy, so it takes us a while to get going. I did, however, speak to my coordinator. He got me a load back to Texas on Friday after I dropped, of course I'm dropping this one here at Train. Then I pick one up there at Train. I'll be dropping it off in Raleigh, North Carolina on Friday, noonish, one-ish, somewhere in that window. And then Deadhead, 34 miles to Benson, I think's what it said, to John Deere. And then it's a holiday weekend, so I wanted to have something to get me back to Texas and keep me loaded for the weekend so I'm not sitting somewhere. So he found me that. Not a great rate, but it gets me where I want to be and where I need to be, and collectively for my first week, it's okay. We'll talk about numbers later on. I'm not going to talk about numbers or give my opinion about anything until I've learned and went through the process of the growing pains. So don't ask yet. It's about a month. I'll be full disclosure with all that stuff. But I've got to learn it. I can't. It's not real to say anything. So that load to Dallas, I told him, I called him back because after he got it to me, he said, I told him I'm gonna go ahead and go down to Houston because that load delivers anywhere between the 27th and 29th, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday in Dallas. And it's not even a specific address that I'm going to yet on the order, because it says specifically follow the BOL address. So I won't know where it's going in Dallas until I get the BOL in hand. So, but it's going to, well, I don't even have that. I don't even have company information. And it's picking up from a John Deere turf and, it was called John Deere turf and something. Come on, buddy, I gotta get over. Truck on the shoulder up here. There we go. So what I told him I'm going to do, because it's 1,150 miles from Benson to the area for drop off in Dallas. It's just straight across 20. It would be simple, easy peasy. I told him what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down to Houston, New Caney, where my stuff is. I'm going to go down there. I could be there on Sunday afternoon. Since I have such a large delivery window, I'm going to go ahead and do a full reset and just relax. Monday's Memorial Day. My buddy and everybody's off, so I'm going to probably go hang out with them, get all my shit, again, do a reset away from the truck, and just relax, cook out. Well, I don't know if they got planned. I may wind up staying at that truck stop. However, I also know that, don't do it, buddy. Good job. Good job. You thought about it. I saw you. I also know that I am currently at 25,500 miles on my current PM level. So by the time I get back to New Caney, I'll be about 28,000. So I'm going to go ahead and do that Tuesday. If they're open on the holiday, I might go ahead and have them do it then. I'll have to wait till I get there to find out what their hours are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and get a PM done, because I like getting my PMs done right around 30. But that's that Southern Tire Mart, is that Flying J in New Caney, to where I did my 3-axle alignment PM and those steer tires I got in beginning of March. So, was it March? I don't remember. Yeah, it was March, right? It's April, May. Yeah. So we're pushing close to the 30 mark now. So we're gonna go ahead and get that done while we're there. I told them then I'm trying to find a place to where I can build a relationship and actually have some good work done, get some good, and after that one experience, they were good. So I'll get a PM done while I'm there before I head up, because it's only like 4 hours up to Dallas. Not even that long, 240 miles. From New Caney to Dallas. So once we figure out exactly where we're going, I'll have a better estimate of distance and time and all that stuff. Another mile, I gotta go up there and turn to the left. Here's the thing, I don't know if this is a new facility for train or not, because it doesn't even show on the trucker path map. We're just going to 3401 Shallow Road here in Tyler. Like, it's not showing a crane business location. I even double checked the address. So, anyhow, we're almost there. I didn't want to have forward facing on this one, on this clip. If you don't know, my camera's got a forward and inward facing. So if it's going out, it's because I'm going raw footage, but I've always had the option to, in editing, just to flick a switch and you see me here. So, but anyhow, we're close to there. I don't want to show off the location because I'm not sure what their rules are. So we'll go ahead and call it when I get there and figure out what I got to do. Be right back with you. All right, we dropped the load. We just got our reload. We just did the air brake down. Man, I tell you, I was confused with that landing gear there for a bit. I mean, because only the driver's side or the passenger side leg went up. Driver's side didn't. I noticed a second handle and I was like, surely it's not one for each, right? So I went and got my screwdriver and I got in the hole of that other handle. And as I was turning, it was turning the main. So I fiddle farted around with that handle, the landing gear handle. Got the other one back down and just kind of shook it a little bit, and then they was in sync. So I was like, I was like, my first thought was, why in the shit would they make a trailer that has one handle per landing gear leg, but only have one handle on the truck? This is 2016 Great Dane, so I don't know. But we're only 9,919 pounds. Total weight 10,585 pounds. 85 pounds rather. Yeah, that's it. 45 pieces. And from what I saw in the back, I looked back. We're not allowed to put the seal on. The guards got to put the seal on. I looked back here to see if it was strapped, and yeah, the last two are strapped. And they're big units, like for your home and shit. So they're outdoor units. So we've only got 3 hours and 26 minutes left to drive. That's it. We got 4 hours and 21 minutes left on our shift. It's now 5 minutes to 4. So let me put in the address we're going and figure out how far we're going to go today. We are going to 4,000 Business Park Drive in Raleigh. Stop one. Yes, 4,000 Business Park in Raleigh. 4,000 business. Alright. Not that simple. Business Park, Raleigh. $4,000 Raleigh 27610. Yeah, this is the warehouse. Sheely Electrical Wholesalers, a division of Border States Sheely Electrical Wholesalers. U.S. Raleigh. $4,000. Oh, do we have a suite? Suite 105B. It's 105A. It's called Raleigh Warehouse on my assignment. On the permit, it doesn't say, it just says U.S. Raleigh, North Carolina. Suite 105B. Trigger Path doesn't have a 105B listed. It's got a D&L Parts Company at 105A. You know what? We also got Sheely Electric Wholesalers. All right, you know what? We're gonna put Sheely in. Should be right there next to D&L A, and then we'll figure it out from there. All right, we're gonna need this out for the guard. We'll go ahead and put. I need to add. Oh, motive. Where do I go? I go to logs, right? Logs. Today. Form. Need to add a trailer. Z53934. And we learned in orientation. I mean, I can't have a second trailer. Is it only going to let me have that one? It says trailers. Do I clear that one out? I guess I do. Or do I put a... We learned in orientation that trailers are numbers it has nothing to do with year or nothing. It's just the serial number. So you never know what you're going to get here unless you know the serial numbers. I don't. Do I? I guess I'll just take it out. Okay, because I've already dropped it, so 53934. 53934. Okay, there's that. Let's save. Okay. Log. Alright, whatever. Let's go back to home. Whatever. Bring that up. Oh, I gotta do this. Detached loads. Tyler dispatched. Oh, already did the arrival. I need to do departure. Tony said would be adjusted. Bill of loading, that's it. Bill of lading, rather. T00107 3178. Signature LAW. Assigned trailer verify. I'm not verifying. No. Oh, Z. I'm figuring this out as we go, yo. Once I get this down, I'm going to put a tutorial about motive. 53934. Unless someone beats me to it. No, 32. Maybe this is where I put 25288, trailer 2, Z53934. Seal. 204 68553 68553. Verify, yes. Are you serious? I gotta do all that shit? You son of a bitch. Attorney said it will get adjusted. Never fill things out and then try to confirm anything on this damn thing. Bill of lading T00107 3178. Trailer 1 was the one I dropped off, 25288. Trailer 2 is this one, Z53934. Right? Z53934. Seal 204 68553. We'll do that. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. Submit, whatever. I'm submitting it. If it goes through, it goes through. Oh, then I forgot the number of pieces I did. 45. Now submit. Drop. You entered the same trailer you were already hooked to. Departure was not reported. Okay, how about I do that? Just exit it out. Hit submit. Required field. Z53934. Z53934. Submit. Can't talk to you right now, Chad. I'm busy. I'll call you back. Yep, all good. All right, let's get out of here. Whew. All right, so what have I learned after my very first load with Mercer? not all trailers have identification on them in the front, on the header. Like when you're searching down a row of empties, trying to find your trailer, I don't think you're going to find a big orange trailer or something that says Mercer on the stick on the front of it. You can't really see the tail end of the sides, and when you're driving down looking for an empty or a load, a trailer specifically. And not all of them have. So if they don't have the sticker on front, there's like just a white front. Like this one, for example, is just a white Great Dane. I need to go bring you up and hit go. Huh? Stop. I said go. And just skip you and go. Came in that way. I need to go out that way too, but I can't see because it's a backwards turn. So I gotta go this way. Just there we go. So you got a white front, and the number is not always up on the top corner, like the one I had was. I do know the trailer numbers start with Z, so some trailers have Mercer label on the header, and they have the trailer number up on the corner to where it's plainly visible, and they have it on the back of the trailer, like a lower left corner of the left door. However, you know, when you're running around down and out trying to find them, you ain't gonna find them. So this one, for example, only had the number in the bottom, like if you're looking at it, so the bottom driver's side corner, right around where the airbag, the airlines connect. So I wasn't looking there, to be specific, to be honest. I just happened to say, hey, there it is. It just happened to right beside the Landstar trailer. So yeah, if you're looking for a Mercer trailer, you gotta, yeah, there's gonna be some or none. So just find that Z number and whatever your bill says and get it. All right, we are parked at some random USA Travel Plaza place in Calhoun, Louisiana. I was trying to get to this rest area back here about 5 miles back, but it's full. So I got. I'm trying to tell you, trying to show you. I think it was like 4 minutes home. I got 7 minutes left on my drive clock. 7 minutes. How much have we done today? I can remember where all this crap is. Logs. Today. Form. I think it's the new record for us. 664 miles. Damn. So we knocked that 1,100 miles. How much is it? How much was it from? What does it say from the beginning? How long this trip was? Dispatched 1,112 miles from pickup to drop off. We're now down to 928 miles. So, if I get out right on my 10, do this again tomorrow or even more, then max out the clock, and then get right out on my 10 again on Friday, I might be able to make that 8:30 time appointment. Maybe. I'm not expecting to, because we ain't overachieving around here, damn it. But so I'm gonna cook hamburger and eggs and cheese bowl. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I had that burrito from Wendy's, breakfast burrito, but I haven't eaten since then. And I've had one Monster and that much of this water. I had another bottle of water when I first woke up, though. Every morning I first wake up, I chug a bottle of water. I'm tired. I'm hungry. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat. and go to sleep. And we'll see what time we get up in the morning. So 8:30. I can't go on duty. I got to go off duty real quick. So let me do... I got to do something. Yeah, now we go off duty. Oh, sleeper berth. And we'll hit 10. I'm just going to put 10 in. That's it. Save. We're off duty, right? Yep, off duty. Okay. 10.88 drive time. 10.88 hours of drive time. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. We be rolling, baby. And that's the important thing. Just be rolling. Thank you so much for all the support. I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. Y'all have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow.